Why does it rain so much on every single server? I don't recall it raining this much in single player. Maybe I just never noticed it, but it always rains on servers. Why that is? I mean, I know I'm not the only server that does this. I watch other videos from other servers. It's always raining. Hate it. Hate it. Now, usually when it's raining, I like to go over there and do a little fishing. But not going to do that today because we got a busy day. By the way, oh, where am I? There I am. Hi. It's me. It's IHateWill. How y'all doing today? This is Funk City, y'all. Oh, look at that. Funk. That's cool. Funk City, y'all. This is a survival multiplayer vanilla server. We don't do anything in creative. We don't have anybody with operator powers. Everything is done the old-fashioned way. Hard work, dedication, and creativity. I have my floor open here, and I don't know why that is. I think I may have just opened it up and never put it back when I installed all this. But this is my hopper system leading from my fishery over there into my fish chest over here, so that when I catch a fish, it automatically gets distributed into that chest. It's very handy to have. So I don't know if somebody else on the server was looking at my work or if I did that and just forgot about it, but fixed it. Alright, today we are heading back over to the bunny tunnel for a little bit of work. I just got finished putting in, or taking down all the trees, all the loosey trees that we had laying around. And I haven't taken down the chest yet, only because I don't know what people are working on. Maybe they need those chests there. I don't know. I will be removing the ones I put down. But I don't really need material. Like, what is in this? I'll take you. That's fine. I'll take you. I'll take you too. Clean it up. Alright. So, the server's coming along real nice. I saw a Enderman did this while I was cleaning up. Makes me mad. Server's coming along real nice. Real nice. I gotta extend the road leading out through here from the stable over there. And that's gonna work out pretty good. I haven't been over here since I put in this road, so I can't say if I like this road yet. I think I should add in patches of grass. You know, more grass than gravel. I think that will really make it seem like an old beaten road. Bunny Sanctuary is great, though. Love it. Love you guys. You love me? Where's Mr. Chicken? He's your boss. There he is. That's the boss chicken. You guys listen to him. Otherwise, there'll be punishments and repercussions. Okay. So let's chop this down, because we're going to need some space to work here. But I don't plan on changing the terrain too much, because we have such a nice little flower forest over there. And the big project won't be this tunnel. The big project's only on going up there to the hill. But I have to scout that out first. I also have to figure out how to enclose this better. So I have a few ideas. I worked out a few things in creative, and I'm going to go ahead and build it because it's going to take a while, and it's really not that complicated of a build. It's not going to look like that. I figured we can have two different tunnels, or we can have two tunnel entrances on the same tunnel that look different. It's fine. This is, wow, this is big. This is bigger than I anticipated. It's bigger than that side. So let me figure this out. Might have to change a few things on my plan. This is going to take me a while. I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so this is the design I came up with. I didn't actually end up going back to my creative design that I had. Didn't even look at it. Just had some blocks in my hands and started winging it. It's a little plain. I didn't bring as many blocks as I thought I did. I thought I grabbed diorite, but I think I just grabbed like 3 stacks of andesite instead. So, big mistake. Huge. I like it. It's a bit plain, but I think that's what we were going for, right? I haven't even looked over there. I may have just rebuilt that over here, and I said I wouldn't, but I may have done that on accident, but I didn't look. So yeah, I might change a few things. There's going to be a little bit of color here, and some glowstone here, I think, or maybe glowstone up there. Why not all three? And I got to figure out how to bring it all the way down here. Yeah, so that might be a bit of a challenge, but I'm up for a challenge. And I'm going to try to do that right now. Just wanted to show you guys what I'm working with. Didn't take me very long at all. If I would have known that, I would have recorded it. I apologize for that. So yeah, it took me about 5 minutes to come up with this. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, give me some more time. I'm going to figure this out. And then we'll get started with our big build over yonder. Be back in a bit. Are you guys ready to see what I did? Are ya? Are ya? Are ya? Alright, I'm going to hit F5 twice. And when I hit F5 twice, you're going to see what's behind me. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Oh, it's not as good looking as I thought it was. Damn it! It's different looking whenever it's like that. This is what I came up with. I was really happy with it until I just looked at it for a second time. You know, when you're up close and like, yeah, this feels good. This feels real good. And then you actually look at it and you're like, oh, that's garbage. That's not good. I think it's a little bit too skinny. I think that's the issue. But we're gonna stick with it. This is ours now, and we'll have to make changes to it later. Inside's not too bad, I think. I didn't mimic there. I just came close to mimicking what's on the other side. You know, got the glass panes there. Got some little hidden lighting. Well, hidden if you use the fast graphics. I don't. Let's see. Use paintings instead of item frames for the torches here. I thought it'd add a little bit of color, a little bit of life, something interesting, and just a little bit of wooden supports, more hidden lighting. And this I'm really proud of. This is a good idea. You see, this is a long way from home. So I figured, hey, somebody's coming this way, and like, oh, dang, ran out of food. Hey, I got food. Oh, I got torches. That Will's such a helpful guy. I am, it's true. And, so that's what we're dealing with. I threw in a little bit of stone and stone bricks in the wall here instead of just pure andesite, just to change it up just a tad. This was not going to be as ornate as the other side, though. That was when I thought this was a much smaller than the other side. I didn't realize it was going to be this much bigger. I didn't really spend a lot of time on this other side the other day when I was putting this together. I just had it in my head it was different. So I might have to change a few things in the future to make myself feel better. But for now, it's okay. I mean, it's just going to serve its purpose. Now what the big project is, and what the focus of today's episode is going to be. I got to figure out how I'm going to get over there to the flower forest. I have a few bridge ideas, and I will show that in a little bit. I built part of it in creative already. I'll show you my creative world in a bit. But the question remains, do I go to this little bitty island first? Is this where we go? Is this how we do it? Do I go to this island? Oh, it's not an island. And then come up here, tunnel through it with another interesting tunnel. Because this is a pretty interesting part right here. And we just go straight through that, and there's a whole flower forest right behind there. Or do I do this? Let's take a look at it again. Do I build a bridge that's more of a stairway than a bridge? Going all the way up to that mountain. Plateau, whatever you want to call it. And run with it from there? That's something I'm going to have to figure out. But I promised you guys I would show you my creative flat world that I have all my new builds on. And I will do that right now. Where are we? Oh, okay, we're on top of the tower. Hey guys, Alright, so this is my creative world. I had a different one that had more redstone in it, but I accidentally deleted it. You're going to recognize a few of the structures here. This is, of course, the dock that I built. That's my tower from my tower time-lapse build. That was after I took down the windmill, because this was originally a windmill. I started trying to work out blades over here. This is probably like the 12th design. I should have just kept all my prototypes around, but I kept rebuilding in the same spot. This was what the entrance was originally going to be, and now I wish I would have done it. I'm going to go back and change it later. This is way better. This looks way better. The shape, it's more inviting, you know? I should have looked at it. I got inspired, and it was, I should have realized now, it was evil. It was an evil inspiration. This was more tunnel practice. More tunnel practice. This, what is this? This is garbage. Oh, I think this was going to be one of the docks I was going to work on, but then I changed it and decided to go in a very different direction. And this is the thrift store, which kind of boring. I was really feeling uninspired here. Sometimes you build boring or at least I build boring to try to get back to where we were, but this is the bridge idea over here that I'm looking at. I thought I had more of it done, but I guess I don't. Maybe I'm unprepared today, guys. Possibly. But it looks good. I like it. I like the combination of woods. And I think I'm going to go with this for the entrance into the flower forest. Yeah, this is... I kind of took a lot of this from the original fence that was in front of my first house on the server. The house that I initially built and then tore down because I hated it. It was so boring. And, yeah, I think this is the winner. I think this is the one we're going to go with. And I think this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to figure out how we're going to exactly put this together. And I will be back to you guys in a little bit. Well. Looky here. This is what I decided on. I didn't realize it'd be this big. I like it, because I see where it's going. But originally, I started laying out this cobble. And I got to that point. And I ran out. But then I thought, wait a minute, I'm using slabs. Because, that's gonna change everything. That's gonna change all my plans for this. Originally, I had it going up and then straight into there, but using slabs, we actually had the exact angle starting from where we started to get to the very top of this cliff right here. Very, ooh, apple. Very nice. Very good. Very well planned. I knew it. I planned it well. If we would have went up here, we would have had worse bouncies than this. You know when you're going upstairs in Minecraft, the bounce. Let's see if I can do it up here. Let's see, can I do it up here? You gonna let me do it up here? Nope, can't get up there. Okay, how about this? Alright. So when you use stairs in Minecraft, you get these, like, real quick bumps. And I was going for this very steady. I mean, you still have it, but it's not quite as annoying. And I didn't want to have that much bumping going up for this long. It could be quite annoying, you know? So went with the slabs instead, as was a part of my original design. Other cool things about this is that I can see my house, my dock, the stables, the chicken coop, which I think we need to change that chicken coop. I think we need to get rid of it and just put an automatic chicken cooker in town. You can even see Harold's Horse Island. Coming down, you can see the lighthouse. Very cool. Of course, the other side of the tunnel over there. So this is I feel like this is going to be really good once I get it figured out. I might go 5 wide on this instead of the original 3 I had, only because it's such a skinny build. If I don't, even with 5 wide, it might be a bit too thin. But I'm not going to go 7. I know that, but it's definitely going to be an odd number. This is, to me, this is the hard part, figuring out how to get this to look right. All right, guys. Well, what What? Oh, that's a sheep. Okay. I've put together this. I got the shape of this side done. This side, all I did was put in fences. I got to finishing all this, and then I realized, you know what? This is not tall enough. This doesn't feel right. From the sides, when it's just one block high, it's very underwhelming. It's like, what's even the point of the railing? So I threw this in here. Threw in 2 extra spots to make them 3 tall each, except for right here, which would be 4. Every other one is 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Every other one is 4, starting from right here, right where the lift is. This is just kind of for decoration. This doesn't really need to be here. This is just so the design makes more sense. So every other one is 3. The other one is 4. And I think that's going to really improve the view when we walk through here. The view is always going to be a little obstructed. I tried glass for a little bit because we have the desert right there, and grabbing glass wasn't that big of a deal. But it just didn't feel right, you know? It just didn't feel right. I couldn't get it to cooperate like how I wanted. So, just wanted to update you guys about what's going on. I do like it. I think it's turning out really well. Once I figured out this part was tricky for me. I didn't see how I was going to be able to hide the slabs, and I looked at my original design. I realized I was starting to put stairs upside down, but I didn't fill out it was a very short bridge, but I didn't fill it out completely. So that worked out really good. It's been a big pain to build this, having to use all that cobble I had to build these little scaffolds up and down. And then I tore it down, and I realized, I might need it again for this thing. But it shouldn't be too bad. All I have to do is just finish this side right here, and I'll be done. Oh, and add the extra lift in the bridges. I counted it off. It's 23 steps. So that's going to be, I think it's 23. That's going to be a nice odd number, so maybe I can figure out some lighting system up there. Having this extra height here is going to help as well. So, almost done. When I am done, I will come back, show you the finished product, show you where we're going with it, and say goodbye. So, see y'all in a little... Where you at? Little bit. Gotcha. Alright, everybody, I finished it. I like it, I think. I think I like it. I think I do. Steph saw it and she was like, what the hell? I don't want to play on the server no more. But you know what? Haters gonna hate. I'm just gonna participate. I did it and I like it. Maybe a bit simple. Maybe I need to change up a few things on it, but the overall idea behind it is solid, I think. Got me a little stairway to the flower forest. Very beautiful. So, like I promised, we're gonna go through here. We're gonna walk up it. And... Oop, let me get through. Alright. This is the direction we are going, okay? So we have this. We have the flower forest all through here. And I think if I can bone meal it up, get a little bit more flowers, that'd be great. I'm thinking maybe like a drawbridge going from this hill, this spot to that spot right there. Maybe a diagonal one going over there, leading over to the desert. And I think that's going to turn out real well. Maybe I'll go a different direction, but that's what my initial thought is thus far. But let's take one final look at this bad boy and really decide if we like it. Sometimes you love a build and then you hate it later. Sometimes you hate a build and you love it later. I'm going to let this one sit for a while. You can definitely see it from a lot of spots on the map. See it beyond my house, because there's my house right there, and dock. You can see it beyond my house, and it's certainly going to be catching eyes on the server. Now, whether it's a good eye or a bad eye, I don't know yet. But here it is. This is it. But this is going to be the end of the episode today. This is Will. I am signing off. Take care of yourself, and I will see you next time.